Hi there, I'm Olav Basoski. Welcome to my course, The Art of Deep House. Before we get started, let's talk a little bit about what Deep House is. People seem to be thinking that Deep House is the hot new thing. It's happening right now, and it's the latest and the greatest. Well, it is hot, but it's not the latest, and it's not new either. In fact, Deep House is one of the first subgenres of house music that started around the late 80s. It's house music in its own style. Like we have EDM, which used to stand for electronic dance music, that fast, high energy, synthetic sounding type of house music that uses a lot of super saw patches, that type. And then there's all kinds of different genres, and Deep House is one of them. The current Deep House leans a bit on the style that was big in the late 80s, early 90s, and it's a lot deeper, as the name implies. It's not as superficial as EDM is. It's got simple beats usually, and it sounds very organic, groovy. It's a little slower in tempo. EDM is usually about, well, let's say between 127 and 131 BPM, where Deep House is more, well, let's say between 119 and 124, 125 BPM. So it's slower, it's groovier. It's got a lot of jazzy, soulful sounds, organic sounds like pianos, deep basses, strings even. So that is the big difference. So if you didn't know what Deep House was, now you know, or at the end of the course, maybe hopefully you'll know. Let's get started with the art of Deep House.